You sit down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and immediately feel like you're failing at meditation. Instead of serene silence, your brain instantly cues up a chaotic montage of random worries, half-finished emails, and what you need to buy for dinner. It's a completely normal experience, but we tend to approach it with a performance mindset. We treat meditation like a gym workout we have to sweat through, or an exam we have to ace. We start mentally grading ourselves while we sit there. We wonder, am I doing this right? Was today better than yesterday? Am I actually making progress? Your frustration stems from a false expectation that success requires a completely blank mind, rather than the wandering thoughts themselves. When you actively fight to empty your mind, you end up creating the exact opposite of the peace you're looking for. It works very much like Newton's third law of motion. For every forceful action in your mind, there is an equal and opposite reaction. If you sit there telling yourself, I must stop thinking about work, that forceful attempt to suppress the thought actually deepens its impression in your mind and locks it right back into your system. Aggressively concentrating to force silence ends up pushing true meditation further away. In heartfulness meditation, we take a different approach. Having thoughts during your practice is completely natural. In fact, we expect them to happen. Your mind accumulates emotional heaviness throughout the day. When you sit in silence, it unburdens itself, much like steam escaping from a pressure cooker. When thoughts arise, you are witnessing the inner cleaning process in real time. Each one represents a complexity leaving your system. The guide of the Heartfulness System, Babuji, offered a very simple instruction for handling these departing thoughts. Treat them as uninvited guests. When a guest shows up uninvited, you don't fight them at the door, you don't forcefully push them out, and you certainly don't invite them in for tea by giving them your full attention. You simply ignore them. If you can observe these departing thoughts without judgment or engagement, they naturally drop off by themselves. This requires a shift in how we practice. We want to move away from actively thinking about the divine and move toward feeling the divine presence. That means avoiding forceful visual projections. Don't try to picture a glowing sun or a bright light bulb in your chest. Those are just artificial creations of your own mind. Instead, the core heartfulness method is to make a gentle supposition. Simply hold the idea that the source of divine light is already present in your heart, and it is drawing you inward. When your mind inevitably drifts to other thoughts, and it will, just remember that light and softly bring your attention back to your heart. Your meditation deepens through the tenderness and willingness of that constant, gentle return. Let's apply this to your practice today. For your morning session, meditate on the presence of divine light in your heart. Don't force an experience. If you drift, practice only the gentle return. During the day, find 3 natural pauses. Take a brief moment, whether you're at your desk or walking to your car, and simply return your attention to your heart. Then, in the evening, complete 10 to 15 minutes of your cleaning process and offer the heartfulness prayer before going to sleep. But here is the vital rule for tonight. Do this entirely without judging or grading how your morning meditation went. Stepping away from that internal grading system allows actual, sustainable progress to take root in your daily routine. As you go about your day, hold on to this reflection prompt. When my mind wanders, can I return without criticizing the distraction? If you need further guidance or resources for your practice, you can always visit the Heartfulness link on screen. Remember, there is absolutely no need to force silence today. Your only job is to just keep returning.